Welcome back to part 2 of the revision questions of changing states of matter. In this video as well, I will be discussing a question which I have extracted from the IGCSE Workbook. Please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would mean a lot to me. If you have not checked out part 1 of this video series, please make sure to check that as well. I will put the link in the description. Make sure to check part 3 as well for another question. Let's get into the question now. Complete the passage using the words given below. They have given the words here which you have to use to fill in these blanks. Let's first read through the passage. The kinetic theory states that the blank in a liquid and a blank are in constant motion. In a gas, the particles are far apart from each other and their motion is said to be blank. The particles in a solid are held in a fixed position in a regular blank. In a solid, the particles can only blank about their fixed position. Continued. Liquids and gases are fluid states. When particles move in a fluid, they can collide with each other. When they collide, they bounce off each other in blank direction. If two gases or liquids are mixed, then the different types of particles blank out and get them mixed up. This process is called blank. At the same time, blank particles that have lower mass move faster than those with higher mass. This means that the lighter particles will spread and mix more quickly. The lighter particles are said to blank faster than heavier particles. Pause the video to try it by yourself. If this lesson is hard, you can check out my other videos first, which I have explained clearly about this lesson before doing the question. Then this question will be easy for you. Okay, if you are done answering by yourself, let's discuss the answers. Check if you have written the correct answers. Let me explain it to you line by line. The kinetic theory states that the particles in a liquid and a gas are in constant motion. What does this line say? It says that the liquid particles and gas particles are in a constant motion. We already know about this because in a liquid, the particles slide off each other, and in a gas, the movement is they collide with each other and bounce off. So they are constantly in motion. They do not stay in place. Second, in a gas, the particles are far apart from each other and their motion is said to be random. As I've said previously, in a gas, as the particles are far apart, their motion is said to be random. Random as in you can't predict their movements. Like they collide and they bounce off in different direction. You don't even get to say in which direction they can bounce off. It is totally random. The particles in a solid are held in a fixed position in a regular lattice. In a solid, the particles can only vibrate about their fixed position. It is explained here. Lattice is the arrangement of solid particles in a tight structure. This structure is said to be tight because of these strong intermolecular forces that prevents the atoms of losing their position, so they stay in their fixed position. As the passage said in the second line, vibration is the only possible movement in a solid. This is also due to the previous reason I explained, because of these strong intermolecular forces. So the only possible movement in a solid is the vibration, as you can see in this picture. They vibrate like this in their respective position without losing their shape. For them to move across, they have to break these bonds. Moving on, liquids and gases are fluid states. When particles move in a fluid, they can collide with each other. When they collide, they bounce off each other in different directions. I've explained you this. They are telling us here the movement of a gas and a liquid. If two gases or liquids are mixed, then the different types of particles spread out and get mixed up. This process is called diffusion. At the same temperature, particles that have lower mass move faster than those with higher mass. This means that the lighter particles will spread and mix more quickly. The lighter particles are said to diffuse faster than the heavier particles. In this, they are explaining about the process diffusion. Diffusion is when the particles spread and get mixed with each other. As they have said, in the same temperature, lower mass moves faster and higher mass moves slower. You can also understand this with a physics equation called F equals ma, force equals mass into acceleration. Normally, even when you get day-to-day examples, like what do you think would travel a long distance or at high speed between a rubber ball and a leather ball? Yes, it would be a rubber ball, because in a rubber ball the weight is lower than a leather ball. So this is a simple example I have taken to explain you how these particles with a lower mass move faster than a higher mass. If you still did not understand these questions, check out the video I did about states of matter, which includes the mobility and arrangement of the particles in solids, liquids and gases we have discussed right now. I have put the link in the description. If you have further questions, please write to me in the comment section. Please check out 1 and part 3 and my other videos as well. If you found this video useful to you, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. This means a lot. If you have any further suggestions for my videos or what should I do more, please comment them as well. I would really like your opinions to help myself improve. Thank you and see you again in part 3 of these revision questions.